Konnichiwa! Rose です and welcome back. In this video, we will study new Japanese grammar based from the Minna no Nihongo textbook, lesson 23. それでは始めましょう。Here are the grammar points that we would learn in this lesson. The first pattern we will learn is how to express the time when a certain action happens. Here we have two parts. The first part could be a verb, an adjective, or a noun, followed by toki. Toki means time or occasion, and then followed by the main sentence. Let's call the first part as A and the second part as B. So this pattern means when or at the time of A, B or the main sentence happens. If you remember from lesson 22, we learned to modify a noun using a phrase. We are basically doing that here. Here, our noun is toki. So we will follow the same rule with the modifying sentence. For verb, it should be either in dictionary form or nai form. For e-adjectives, it's as is. For na-adjectives, it is followed by na. And for nouns, it is followed by no. Let's take a look at some examples using verbs. When you go to the city hall, bring your residence card. So we start with our verb. You go to the city hall, which is shiyakusho ni iku, and then followed by time or toki. Shiyakusho ni iku toki, bring your residence card. 在留カードを持ってきて。市役所に行くとき、在留カードを持ってきて。When I study, I listen to music. So B happens when A happens or at the time of A. So our verb is I study, which is 勉強する, again in dictionary form, followed by 時。勉強するとき、音楽を聴きます。勉強するとき、音楽を聴きます。When there's something you don't understand, please ask me. So our verb is don't understand. わからないこと。So わからない is don't understand. And followed by こと means something. So わからないこと。Something you don't understand. がある meaning there is. わからないことがあるとき when there's something you don't understand, please ask me. 私に聞いてください。わからないことがあるとき、私に聞いてください。When I don't have time to eat breakfast at home, I eat onigiri on the train. So our verb is eat. So it's うちで at home 朝ごはんを breakfast 食べる to eat 時間 time がない or don't have so no time うちで朝ごはんを食べる時間がないとき I eat onigiri on the train おにぎりを電車で食べます。うちで朝ごはんを食べる時間がないとき、おにぎりを電車で食べます。Now, using adjectives and nouns, for example, when it's cold, I don't go out very much. So our adjective is cold. 寒いとき、I don't go out very much. あまり meaning not very much. 出かけません。寒いときあまり出かけません。 When I'm free, I go out for a drink. So our adjective is I'm free, which is a na adjective. So we say, hima na toki, I go out for a drink. Nomi ni ikimasu. I hope you remember this pattern from lesson 13. To go out to do something. Hima na toki nomi ni ikimasu. When I was a kid, I often watch anime. So here we are using a noun, which is a kid. So it's kodomo no toki, I often watched anime. Yoku, so often. Anime o mimashita, because this is in the past tense. Kodomo no toki, yoku anime o mimashita. When it's your day off, what do you do? So again, we are using a noun, which is day off. Yasumi no toki, what do you do? So now we have a question. Nani o shimasu ka? Yasumi no toki, nani o shimasu ka? In Japanese, the tense of be, which is the main sentence, doesn't affect the tense of the first part, which is the A part, or the verbs, the adjectives, or nouns. As you can see, if you look at number 7, even though the main sentence is in past form, mimashita, A, which is kodomo no toki, is not kodomo datta. We can also use this pattern with verbs in te-iru form. This means that when or at the time A is happening, B happens. For example, I don't use the phone when I'm driving. So our verb here is driving, or when I am driving. We say, 運転している時 I don't use the phone. 携帯電話を使いません。運転している時、携帯電話を使いません。Another example, when I was sleeping, there was an earthquake. So here our verb is sleeping. 寝ている時 there was an earthquake. Earthquake is 地震. So 地震がありました. Because this is in the past form. There was. 寝ている時、地震がありました. Aside from the dictionary form or nai form, we can also use the ta form, also known as the past form of the verb. However, the meaning will be slightly different. When the verb is in dictionary or present form, this means that be happens or happened before the completion of A. But when the verb is in ta form, this means that be happens or happened after the completion of A. For example, I called when I got home. So here we are specifying that the action happened on the way or before reaching home. So here we are going to use the dictionary form. 家へ帰る時。家へ帰る時 I called. 電話しました。家へ帰る時電話しました。But when we want to specify that the action happened after arriving at home, we use the ta form. I got home is 家へ帰った時。家へ帰った時、電話しました。家へ帰った時、電話しました。Another example, I buy clothes or I will buy clothes when I go back to my country. So we want to specify that the action happens after arriving in the country. So we use the ta form. 国へ帰った時、服 means clothes. 服を買います。buy. 国へ帰った時、服を買います。Other examples are, we say いただきます when eating. This means before eating. So we say 食べる時. So we want to specify that it happens right before eating. So we use the dictionary form. 食べる時、いただきますと言います。So if you remembered, we learned this pattern と言います from lesson 21. We say ごちそうさまでした when we've finished eating. So after. So we use the た form. 食べた時、ごちそうさまでしたと言います。We say 行ってきます when leaving the house. 出かける時、行ってきますと言います。We say ただいま when we got back home. 家へ帰った時、ただいまと言います。Next pattern is almost similar to the first pattern we just discussed, but this time we are going to use the particle to. In lesson 4, we've learned the pattern noun 1 to noun 2, meaning noun 1 and noun 2. So here the particle to means and. So for the next pattern, we are basically using to in the same manner by connecting two sentences, but it's more than that. In this pattern, verb 1 dictionary form to, verb 2, A, which is the first part, is the cause. So when A takes place, B is the result or the effect. Again, when A takes place, B automatically happens, inevitably. So remember, the key here is that B is a natural effect. It is beyond someone's control. For example, press the red button and the card comes out. So this means that when A happens, automatically B will happen. So we say, 赤いボタンを押すと the red button, push. 赤いボタンを押すと the card comes out. カードが出ます。Turn the knob to the left and the volume goes up. So when A happens, B will be the automatic effect. つまみを左へ回すと音が大きくなります。つまみを左へ回すと音 volume が大きく so it becomes bigger or in this case goes up なります。つまみを左へ回すと音が大きくなります。Next example, as you can see, と can also mean when. When you turn right at the intersection, the city hall is there, or you will see the city hall. 交差点 intersection を右へ曲がると交差点を右へ曲がると the city hall is there. 市役所があります。交差点を右へ曲がると市役所があります。When I don't eat breakfast, I get a headache. 朝ごはんを食べないと頭が痛くなる。So, 痛くなる is the plain form of 痛くなります。朝ごはんを食べないと頭が痛くなる。Here we are using the ない form of the verb 食べる。Like I said, this pattern expresses a natural action that happens as a result of a certain action. So, と cannot be followed by sentences that express personal will, hope, suggestions, invitations, requests, or commands. So, for example, if you want to say, when or if you come to Japan, let's meet. So you cannot say, 日本に来ると会いましょう。Instead, we can say, 日本に来たら会いましょう。We will learn 何々たら in lesson 25. In lesson 14, we've learned that when describing a natural phenomena, such as rain or snow, the subject is marked by particle ga. For example, 雨が降っています, meaning it's raining, or literally, the rain is falling or precipitating. So, it's the same here. When describing the state or condition of a subject, the subject or the noun is marked by particle ga. It can be described using either an adjective or a verb. For example, the traffic light turned red. So here our subject or our noun is the traffic light, which is 信号, followed by the particle ga. And then our verb to turn red, or in past form, turned red, which is 赤になりました。信号が赤になりました。My head hurts. Our subject or the noun is head, which is 頭。が our adjective is to be in pain or hurt, which is 痛い。頭が痛い。My watch is not moving, or it's not working. Our subject is watch. 時計が not moving or not working is 動いていない。So we are using the negative or the ない form. 時計が動いていない。When you push this button, change comes out. So first, when you push this button is このボタンを押すと Next is our subject or the noun being described, which is change. おつりが comes out. 出ます。このボタンを押すとおつりが出ます。Okay, so since we are on the topic of particle ga, I would like to quickly discuss about transitive verbs versus intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs are verbs that take a direct object, while intransitive doesn't. So many Japanese verbs come in both transitive and intransitive pair. For example, the verb move. If something moves, maybe by itself or maybe something moved it, we use the verb ugokimasu. But if someone or something moves something, we use the verb ugokashimasu. So they both mean the same thing, move, but one is transitive and the other is intransitive. I want to discuss this because I want to show you why sometimes verbs use particle ga and sometimes particle o. So the general sentence pattern when using a transitive verb is the topic or the subject followed by the particle wa or ga, and then the object followed by the particle o or ga, and the transitive verb. In transitive verb, the pattern is subject followed by the particle ga, and then there is no object, and then followed by intransitive verb. Like the example I just mentioned, the verb move has both transitive and intransitive version. For example, in transitive version, I move the chair. Watashi wa, this is our topic. Isu wo, this is our object. And our verb is ugokasu in dictionary form, and our mass form is ugokashimasu. Watashi wa isu wo ugokasu or ugokashimasu. So here, isu is a direct object of the verb ugokasu. That's why we are using particle o. But for intransitive version, for example, the chair moves. So notice the difference. Isu ga. So now, isu or the chair becomes a subject. So that's why we are using particle ga. And the intransitive version is ugoku in dictionary form and ugokimasu in mass form. Isu ga ugoku, ugokimasu. For more examples, here we have the verb close. Intransitive verb, I am the one who closed the door. Watashi ga doa o shimeru or shimemasu. Intransitive is the door closes. Doa ga shimaru or shimarimasu. Another example is the verb to give out or comes out. For transitive verb, for example, this machine gives out money. この機械はお金を出す or 出します。Intransitive is money comes out. お金が出る or 出ます。So, I hope this helped you understand particle ga even more and cleared out any confusions that you might have. And lastly, using particle o for verb of movement. We've learned in lesson 6 that the place where an action takes place is marked with particle de. However, there are exceptions, and those are verbs of movement or motion verbs. Verb of movement are actions that require moving from one point to another. In this case, the place where a person or a thing passes is marked with particle o. Examples of such verbs are walk, run, and fly. For example, I take a stroll in the park. Our noun or the place is the park. 公園を our verb is take a stroll. 散歩します。公園を散歩します。So you don't take the park for a walk, but you walk or stroll in the park. I walk along the road. 道を歩きます。I cross or I go across the bridge. 橋を渡ります。橋を渡ります。Please turn right at the intersection. 交差点を右へ曲がってください。交差点を右へ曲がってください。So we've learned the pattern when or at the time of A, B happens or happened. For example, 市役所に行くとき、在留カードを持ってきて。わからないことがあるとき、私に聞いてください。家へ帰ったとき、電話しました。寒いとき、あまり出かけません。暇なとき、飲みに行きます。子供のとき、よくアニメを見ました。We've also learned how to express when A happens, B will surely happen using the particle to. For example, 赤いボタンを押すと カードが出ます。つまみを左へ回すと音が大きくなります。交差点を右へ曲がると市役所があります。朝ごはんを食べないと頭が痛くなる。We've also learned to use particle ga to describe the state of a subject or a noun. For example, 信号が赤になりました。頭が痛い。We've also learned how to use particle o for verb of movement, such as 公園を散歩します or 道を歩きます。暇な時何をしますか？子供の時どんなスポーツをしましたか？朝起きた時何をしますか？キャッシュカードが出ない時どうしますか？ファイヤーアラーム引くとどうなるかな？ Okay, so those are the grammar patterns for this lesson. If you have any questions or any clarifications, please make sure to write them down in the comment section below. And if you find this video helpful, please click the like button and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the future lessons. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!